Around the works that we've got to do to tidy up around the recreation pond. So there's a few projects on the run that we've got to get sorted, but the big one that we've got to try and get done before summer and everything kicks in and everything starts growing like crazy and weeds and everything is pretty much the weed matting. So we've got to wrap this weed matting around this whole hill section. So basically got to get that the whole way around, sort of around all those plants and stuff. We'll probably get a bit more planting done later on around this backside of the hill, but at the moment the main thing is just getting the weed matting down, similar to what we're sort of doing here, and then basically getting the mulch on top like over this section. So that section we've already done, so that's all nice and thick mulch, so shouldn't get any weeds through that section there. So basically got to carry that just through to over here, and then we're getting river rock. So sort of these this sort of river rock here, that'll come up a lot nicer and cleaner once it's all sort of washed and tidied up. But that'll sort of separate the mulch and the edge of the filtration area and stuff to stop the mulch sort of all getting in there. The base of the hill, so on the flat section, we're going to sort of even all that stuff out. They'll end up being sort of couch, just nice turf, but we can still sort of fit a zero turn, still get in there and sort of mow it and keep it short. And then we'll continue the river rock around the edge, all the way around. And then the outer section of the hill's a bit thin, so we're going to sort of thicken that up and get another layer on top of that as well. That grass still all across this section here. This will all end up being nice sort of flat grass. We'll trench that out. That's the overflow basically. So at any point the pond sort of fills up from all the rain and starts over, it comes out and overflow and feeds out here. And we can sort of feed that out onto the grass and stuff. So we'll sort of dig that in and sort of cover it up a bit and tidy it up. And then this is sort of the whole pump section of the recreation pond. That's all essentially automated. So that's where the magic happens. The helps to cycle the water around and pump it around. And then we'll put in some retaining. Just get some boulders either side, like a sort of retaining wall, and then more boulders over that side. We've basically already got the stack over there. And then finish weeding and tidying up the rest of this hill, so it should be nice and nice sort of edge to it. And then the flat section all sort of cleaned up. And then as you can see, it's pretty dry at the moment. We haven't had rain for quite a while. We're sort of coming into the rainy season, so we sort of go through sort of drought periods up here. So all the couch is starting to go real sort of brown and dry, but we've got a few storms coming, so hopefully this all sort of greens up. We're just trying to keep it as green as we can at the moment. But since we pretty much threw down this turf, we haven't really done too much other than just cut it basically. So the I've just gone and got a corer. So we're going to start, I've got to core it, basically top dress it, level it all out, feed it. Sort of perfect time of year to do the coring on that as well, and then that should sort of level out and come up nice and green for summer as well. It's another big project. about as far as we got up to today. Didn't get a lot done, sort of ran out of time, but at least we got a bit of mulch down over that before it gets windy and sort of blows anywhere. Pretty much just got to continue weed matting, finish around the back of the hill over the next sort of week all the way around. It's obviously a pretty big scale job to sort of be doing here and there, so I'd say we should finish it this week anyway. And on the next episodes, what we'll do is we'll sort of come back to different projects that we've been working on and show you the finished job. So so that we'll try and wrap up by the time we do the next video over that way. And then we've got to continue the river rock sort of through here along the edge, basically just to separate the grass and the mulch over to that fence line there. And then so that should be finished next time we've done that as well. And then we'll do a video, basically never caught in my life, never top dress, but gonna have a good crack. I've got expert greenkeeper Andrew Bradshaw that's gonna give me some guidance and tips. So yeah, we'll film a bit of that when we have a crack at doing some coring for the first time, top dressing as well. But yeah, you'll see it in the future videos that we do. That's the spreader and the corer that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace today. Nice little deal on there, so a couple $100 instead of paying full price, which is always good. That's just a tow behind, so that'll just hook onto the John Deere ride-on mower, and I'll be able to just throw a couple of bags of soil on top, and then that'll help core the grass, put some core holes in, ready for top dressing basically, and fertilising, and then that'll help spread the seed. So that's just sort of a walk behind, and can just sort of drop the seed as it goes. So that'll be perfect time of year now, October, to go and basically got a core around this whole backyard, everything around the house, all around the pool area. When we top dress all out there, the paddocks and everything's a bit dry at the moment. We haven't had much rain, so I probably won't bother out there, it'll be too hard, but just around these areas to start with. Just trying to get around all the trees around the property at the moment. Couch up here grows like crazy and just spreads. So trying to basically cut a bit of a circle around all the trees, get a nice sharp edge, throw some fresh soil in around it, a bit of cow manure, a bit of fertiliser and potting mix and stuff like that. And then once it's sort of all dug up like that, we've just got to get some mulch on top of there to sort of stop the grass feeding in. This is basically what happens. Like I said, it grows like crazy up here, so just the same thing. I'm going to have to chop that out, nice ring around that, and do the same on that one as well. So just another never-ending projects on the property. And this is the little project we did just before we did the pool area. Same thing, we had to de-weed all this stuff, it went crazy. Weed mat the whole garden, ripped a lot of the plants and stuff that were in there struggling, and just got a heap of kangaroo paw. So there are a few different colours in there. They sort of go nice with the bottle brush. It's where we tend to get all the rainbow lorikeets, a lot of different sort of nice rosellas and stuff like that hang around here. And then yeah, and then just fresh mulch on top of the weed matting basically, so it's come up good. Probably a couple of more sort of ground covers along the front edge that we'll have to throw in, but once we do that, that'll come up nice as well. Well, the goats know it's dinner time. Someone else knows it's dinner time as well. Old Chuck's coming up. Hey buddy, what you doing? Coming to get your din-dins. Yep. What you doing, buddy? This is our everyday afternoon routine. The goats go crazy. Gotta get them out of the way. definitely the hardest way to do it. Normally we lock the goats out while we put these in the wells. Ah, you bullhead. Yeah, Pepper. Where are you going? Just go and eat. He thinks it's a chocolate icing bowl. He wants the bowl. Sorted. Alright, and then just gotta, they love to poo in their water, so we're gonna empty that out and put some fresh stuff in there. Yeah, nice fresh water. Can't complain now. Then we lock them up for the night, just so that sort of foxes or dingoes or anything other crazy stuff, wild dogs or something decide to get in. Then they're sweet. That's it. And then the cows come up and have a feed.